Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I'll be doing a energy reading for the week ahead. Okay, so the interesting thing today was, for some reason, the song "What's Love Got to Do with It? What's love but a secondhand emotion?" was stuck in my head. I think it's from Tina Turner. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I had that in my head. If that means anything, might mean something to me. I'm just saying. So the way I work for energy pulls, okay, is that I use mainly animal decks. All right. So I will be using the unknown, the wild unknown animal spirit deck. I will also be using medicine cards, okay, and as well as the spiritual animal oracle deck. And if I need any further clarification, I will use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, okay? So now this is going to be for my collective. Anybody who watches this at any time, it's for you. There's no timestamp, nothing, whatever. It's for y'all's, okay? It's open to all. Yes. Okay. Now, with that being said, let us get into your cards, okay? For today. Actually, I'll start with medicine cards. Yeah. Okay. Selenite ones to purify my cards. Yeah. I just remembered I spent the day outside cleaning leaves, so like my body's sore all over. Okay, first card to fall. Something is, oh, it's coming in quick because it's pointing towards the right. Well, I guess we'll see what that is. How about I pull another card? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective for the week ahead, please come forward and share what type of energy they will be working with this coming week. Please, angels and guides. Nay, not time yet. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for thy coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect. What else they should expect? I need something to clarify. Lizard. It's a 36 that breaks down to 9, which generally I think in tarot a 9 means like almost a completion. You're almost there. Possum at the bottom. I don't want to take it. Okay. That was the heavy metal German song I had stuck in my head a while back, like last week. Interesting. 36. I don't know these by heart, so I read. Lizard, will you dream with me? Travel across the stars, beyond the place of time and beyond the place of time and space. There live visions from afar. There live visions from afar. Lizard, dreaming. Okay. Lizard sat lolling in the sand of a big rock. Lizard sat lolling in the shadow of a big rock, shading himself from the desert sun. Snake crawled by, looking for some shadow to coil up in and rest. Snake watched Lizard for a while as Lizard eyeballed as Lizard's eyeballs went side to side behind his enormous closed lid. Snake hissed to get Lizard's attention. Slowly, Lizard's dreaming eyes opened and he saw Snake. Snake, you scared me. What do you want? Lizard cried. Snake spit his answer from his forked tongue. Lizard, you are always getting the best shadow spots in the heat of the day. This is the only big rock for miles. Why don't you share your shade with me? Lizard thought for a moment, then agreed. Snake, you can share my spot, but you have to go to the other side of the rock. And you must promise not to interrupt me. Interesting. I don't know where the sun is hitting the rock from, but the opposite side of shade is light. So that is funny. In any case, while I was reading, the image that came to mind was a gecko, and Danny Boy, a Scottish comedian, does like the skit about him going to Australia, having toured Australia and having geckos in his room, and one and how one interacted with him. So Danny Boy is quite funny, very funny comedian. He makes me laugh. All right, so basically dreaming, I guess we'll see with the other cards what this shall be. Yeah, okay. Next I will pull an animal spirit, the wild unknown animal spirit card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for this coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Snake! Weren't we just reading about the snake? Dang it. Maybe I should finish that story. Should I? Yes. Well, let me finish pulling the cards out, and I will finish that story. Okay. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anywhere for the highest. No, nay. Too many. How? One moment. Coyote. Coyote, trust in divine detours. Koala, spirit has a plan. Trust in divine detours because spirit has a plan. Don't mess with the businessman. Don't. Just let them do what they do best. Okay? So, the story I was reading about lizard. Yeah. Opossum. 36. Five. Okay, 36. Why don't you share your shade with me? Lizard thought for a moment, then agreed. Snake, you can share my shade spot, but you have to go to the other side of the rock and you must promise not to interrupt me. This is what made me laugh, because the other side of shade is light, like I said. So is that going to be effective? I don't know. Okay. Snake was getting annoyed. He hissed, "How could I bother you, lizard? All you are doing is sleeping." Lizard smiled knowingly. "Oh, Snake, you are such a silly serpent. I'm not sleeping, I'm dreaming." Snake wanted to know what the difference was, so Lizard explained. "Dreaming is going into the future, Snake. You go where future lives. You see that You see that this is why you want to This is why I know you won't eat me today. I dreamed you and I know you're full of mouse. I dreamed you and I know you're full of mouse." Snake was taken aback. "Why, Lizard, you're exactly right. I wondered why you said you would share your rock." Lizard laughed to himself. "Snake," he said, you are looking for shade and I'm looking for shadow. Shadow is where the dreams live. Lizard medicine is the shadow side of reality, where your dreams are reviewed before you decide to manifest them physically. Okay. Lizard could have created getting eaten by snake if he had so desired. Lizard is the medicine of dreamers. Whether dreamers smoke you or dream you, dreamers can always help you see the shadow. Okay. This shadow can be your fears, your hopes, or the very thing you are resisting. But it is always following you around like a obedient dog. That is what your shadow does. Yeah. If lizard dreamed a space in your okay. If lizard dreamed a space in your cards today, it may be time to look and see what is following along behind you. Is it your fears, your future trying to catch up to you, or is it the part of you that wants to ignore the weaknesses of humanness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and their symbols. Make a dream log and record all that you remember. Be sure to pay attention to each individual symbol or recurring pattern. If you do not remember your dreams, you could try setting a music alarm for 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Or you could try drinking a lot of water before bedtime and allow your bladder to wake you up. Dreams are very important. Pay attention to them. Okay? So now, what does snake have to say? Right? Because we pulled the snake. It's the snake who wanted shadow. Lizard who wanted shade. Which is pretty much the same thing. But I digress. No, this is not spirit. This is earth. Excuse me. Snake. What the? W. Okay, so these are not in alphabetical order. Trying to find a connection. There we go. Of their order, so I can find them better next time. Snake, guardian of unknown magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? What would look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it? Wow, I'm tired. How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini Yoga meditation. Okay. So, dreams. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. When I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white and bright blessed days and dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, we got two animals in the same story. Yeah, we got the snake and the lizard. Now, the lizard is about dreaming, having your head up in the clouds. The snake is about your higher intuition, if I remember correctly. Then you have the coyote and the koala, which is trust in divine detours and spirit has a plan. So I'm guessing, okay, I'm gonna pull a Lenormand card. These aren't really crossing each other, they're just together. Please, angels and gods, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective for the coming week, please clarify this blank card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please clarify this blank card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what this this blank card is. And we got the mountain, and the mountain basically means you have something in the way, if I remember correctly. Mountain card stands for blockade, an obstacle, yeah, inhibition or frustration. So you are frustrated by something, or something will happen that will frustrate you, in which case the second card, which is dream, right, the lizard, which is the dreamer, comes out, which is telling you don't base yourself on the current situation. Okay, the current situation, yes, it's important. You need to know what you're dealing with. But then comes snake. Trust your intuition. Why? Why? Because spirit has a plan. Okay, and you have to trust divine timing. No, you have to. Spirit has a plan. That's why they put a detour in your way. Okay? So, just so you know. So this detour, this obstacle that is in your way, that is bothering you, and which is frustrating you, Spirit is telling you that, okay, yeah, it's happening. It's an actual thing, but why don't you dream big? Concentrate on your dreams. Don't concentrate on the reality that is in front of you. Concentrate on your dreams so that you can be looking forward to something. Okay, when I say concentrate on your dreams, as in concentrate on what you want your future to look like. Because if you concentrate on the current status, you'll only recreate the current status, which will not be of any help to you, or it will not really help you achieve what you want to achieve. So concentrate on your dreams. Think about what it is you want to create so that you create it faster, right? And that's why you got the snake, which is all about your intuition coming out, and it's telling you, trust your dreams, Trust your intuition. Trust the non-physical that you know. Okay, like if you know something, you just don't know how you know. You just had to download from your guides and angels. Trust it. Even if people tell you, how can you be certain? I don't know. I just know. It doesn't really matter. I just know. My peeps be telling me these things. Yo. Okay, so trust your intuition because Spirit has a plan, and trust divine detours. Or trust divine detours because Spirit has a plan. You see how these work together? So like I mentioned before, this obstacle is in your way for a specific reason. Trust divine detours because Spirit has a plan. Alright? Now, this is, oh, look at this. Okay. When you break this down, it becomes a 7, and when you break this down, it becomes an 8. Haha. It's a progression. It's a moving up progression that is great. Okay? So, that is good. You're moving up, which is amazing. This is for your ultimate betterment. Okay, just trust divine timing. Trust that God and your angels and your guides, whatever you prefer, have your best interest at heart. Okay? So, that is all that I have for you guys this week, my sweet, sweet collective. I hope this was useful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff. Alright? Now, you will find, if you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below. And in that same box, you will find a little description of the video and my price. Alright? So now, I would please ask you to leave me a comment because I love comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my beautiful collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!